Hey everybody, Pepper Chronicles here. Got a pod review tonight. Really special one, I think. Got a little box of pods from Todd in the mail today, Tmudder. Pretty cool. Sent me a 7-pot Primo. Nice big healthy looking monster. A yellow brain strain, which I don't know if I'll review that, but I've got plans for a buddy at work that was talking some smack like he can take some heat, but we'll find out. Sent me a Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion. Look at that thing, man. How cool is that? Never tried one of these. Haven't tried a red one or a peach one. Super excited about this pod. It's just gorgeous. Hope the color's coming through nice. It's a very, very light peach, almost a white color. Beautiful pod. Sent me a King Naga. Big old sucker there, man. This Todd said it was supposed to be a red one, but it turned out yellow. So he's calling it a yellow King Naga. I think he's right on the money of that. That thing is freaking huge, man. And last but not least, he sent me one of these little guys. The Burmese Naga, which many of you in the chili head community are familiar with Todd. He's been sending these pods out to people, and they've been this pod's been hurting some folks, and I requested that he send me one because I wanted to try it, and I had no idea he was sending it out to me. Just checked my mailbox today, and here it is, and I'm like, oh great. So I want to get this thing out of the way and just do it. It's actually the smallest pod in that box of 5 that he sent me, but it's got some weight to it, and it looks gnarly, man. I mean, god dang, it almost looks like a fist there at the bottom. It's just cool. So I'm gonna cut her open and see what we're working with. These just came in today, so they're about as fresh as they're gonna get. Just prepped with a nice big meal and had some made myself some of Todd's Magic Pepper Cramp Evading Elixir, and holy shit. Oh man, look at the oil on that from cutting that pepper. Serious. And you want to see what placenta looks like in a pepper, in a chili, I guess. Look at that. That is almost all solid placenta. Boy, it's got a surprisingly innocent smell to it. It's not overpowering like some of the super hots you cut into, especially like the 7 pots, things like that, where you can cut it and from 5 feet away you instantly smell it. This is much more subtle, and I'm getting seeds out of here because I already know that this is a must grow, and I'm going to get as many seeds out of here as I can. And that placenta wall is just, boy, the color of it is almost, it's just a lighter color of what the outside of the pod looks like. It's almost a salmon red color in a way. And that placenta is thick, and there's seeds all the way down in this thing. And I'm nervous about this one. I've seen a few people try this pod, and it's really hurt them pretty good. It even John the Italian 556, who is just a beast. I mean, he's got tolerance. I mean, he'll pop the hottest pepper known to man in his mouth, and it's like he's chewing a piece of bubble gum. It never affects him. And this thing, you know, It didn't destroy him, it looked like, but it definitely, it was hot for him. And I've seen another pepper. I've seen this thing, yeah, do some nasty things, man. So I'm excited. Quite a few seeds in here. Sorry I'm taking so long, but I want to get these seeds out of here because I really want to grow this next year. Probably want to share some seeds with a few people, I'm sure. I'm trying not to cut myself here. Well, I guess that's, well, there's a few more back in here. Taking extra long because I'm stalling. Well, not really. God dang. Boy, this is just solid, nothing but solid placenta, man. No kidding. A few more tucked back in there. I'll get off of there. Okay. All right. There's this good-sized chunk of placenta right here that I accidentally peeled off. It's got one seed stuck to it. But I'm going to get that seed off of there and I'll tuck it back in there so you guys know I'm not cheating myself here. Yeah. Oh, you little bastard. Okay, got that. And let's get this back in the pepper. You can see, there's some. There we go. Get it back in there. Okay. So here's the infamous Burmese Naga. I want to smell it again. And yes, I'm stalling now. It smells kind of floral, but it's not an overpowering smell. Thank you, Todd. Burmese Naga. Well, the flavor was very much like it smelled. It was just mild floral. Not exactly like a, oh my god, good tasting pepper, really. Just mild, kind of floral. No sweetness at all. I haven't tried a whole lot of Nagas. I tried a Naga Morish last season. And just the other day, I have a Cornish Naga that I'm growing, and it has some small, immature pods on it that I let ripen up on the plant. I took a few of those to work and cut into those, and those have a really nice flavor, excellent flavor, super hot. I cut one open about the size of a like a candy corn is what it looked like, and man, that thing was hot, but it had some great flavor. Flavor was a little bit floral like that, but the Cornish Naga was much sweeter. This is no sweet at all. It's hot. It's a builder. It's building. Nothing yet on the throat. It's mostly on the tongue, front of the tongue, top of the tongue, all over the tongue. Pretty hot. It's not killing me yet, but these things have a tendency to build, and I'm just gonna kind of try to talk while I still can and try to get through it. It's getting hotter and hotter. It's ramping up. Oh, I must have got almost 30 seeds out of there. I didn't get them all out because I could feel myself chewing them when I chewed that pepper up too. There's a lot of seeds in that little pod. It's definitely hot. The mouth burn is pretty serious, man. It's on the tongue. It's all over the tongue now. It's at least on the front part of the tongue. I can feel myself starting to sweat, drooling a lot, and it's just now starting to get in my throat a little bit. And I know I got some of that oil over me, so I just touched here, and wherever I touch, I'm probably going to scorch later. Don't want to use a paper towel right now. And this is a slow builder. And it's starting to go after the throat. Yeah, that's very slow to build. It's just like creeping along, but every few seconds it ticks by, it gets a little more intense. Yeah. It's just slowly moving back to the throat, and it's starting to get a little really intense right in here, where it's actually burning worse on the throat now than it is the tongue. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to cough when you're eating one of these, because that makes it just so much worse if you got the throat burn going. It's making breathing difficult, or not difficult, just painful. When you breathe in, it feels good. When you exhale, it hurts. Ugh. Boy, this might be a long video. I took almost 8 minutes just to bullshitting just before I actually finally ate the pepper. I need to work on that and shorten all that crap up, and just, you know, here's a pod, cut it open and eat it, you know. I spend too much time with that, and it makes my videos drag on too long. Something we'll work on here at the Pepper Chronicles. I'm starting to feel it in the gut now. That is warm all over, man. Yeah, it's hit the gut. I hope that elixir works. Ate a nice meal, had a good sized bowl of spaghetti about a half an hour ago, and then whipped up the elixir stuff with Greek yogurt and a banana. Oh, that's hot. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, I whipped up the yogurt, or the elixir, drank a good amount of that. I've got more of it left in the fridge for after I'm done, and that throat burn is rough. It is rough, and it's I'm getting equal amounts. It's where it originally started burning on the tip of the tongue and the front part of the tongue. That hasn't died down at all. If anything, it's gotten worse, and the throat has gotten bad right along with it. So I'm burning simultaneously in both spots. It's pretty damn painful. And the gut, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, man. I knew I would when I saw that placenta in there. Very hot, man. Very impressive for as small as that pod was. That's beastie. Oh yeah. Boy, just a vapor trail of heat right down here, man. Just whew, all the way down. Well, I think it's peaked now. It's not getting any worse. It's actually starting to subside a little bit. Boy, that is really hot. That's a scorching pod. Yeah, it's not quite as ferocious as I thought it was going to be, but I have been eating quite a few peppers lately. I've been keeping my tolerance built up, so I think if I hadn't had a pod in a while, I think I'd be really hurting. But this is definitely more. Yeah, I can really feel that thing in my gut. Like, man, hoping that elixir does its thing. But yeah, it's starting to die down. It's done. It's kind of run its course. It's dying down now. I think I'm going to end this video and man, my gut. Ow. Anyways, Todd, thank you for the pod. I'm glad I got that out of the way. Look forward to doing some more of these, and you all take it easy. We'll see ya.